I was getting ready this morning to start my day so I could work on my projects I have going on. And a lot of times I will either listen to some spiritual guidance or I will put on my Pandora in my bedroom on my TV. Well, today I decided to turn on my Pandora. And before I did, I was talking to God and I said, God, if there is something that I need to hear today or some sort of message you want to send me, let me hear it. Because a lot of times he will just speak to me through music. And today I was blow drying my hair and the Pandora was playing, but I couldn't hear it. And my blow dryer trips and turns off. I'm like, okay. So I hit the button and start to dry again and it cuts off again. And I was like, dang it. I was like, okay, well, for some reason I'm meant to stop. And so I put the blow dryer up and I'm listening. And as I'm listening, I recognize the song because it's by one of my favorites, not my favorite, but one of my favorites, Rascal Flatts. And the song was, I'm Moving On. And I want to read a couple of the verses from the lyrics for you. And then I want to talk to you about why I really want to share. Let's get started. I've dealt with my ghost and I have faced all my demons. I've found you find strength in your moments of weakness. For once I'm at peace with myself. I've been burdened with pain for too long. I'm moving on. Next one. At last I can see life has been patiently waiting for me. And I know there's no guarantees, but I'm not alone. There comes a time in everyone's life when all you can see are the years passing you by. And I have made up my mind that those days are gone. And I'm going to set this down for a second. That really struck me because that is kind of goes along with the healing journey and process, is that you have to come to terms and to peace with guilt, shame, regret, abandonment, anger, all of those things that bury and hold you down. And in the process of it, you develop a contentment and a peace, and you also have to move on from people, places, and things, and you recognize those things in life that have been passing you by and that you have yet to experience, and goals and things that are important. So you get stuck, and that's where I spent a lot of my time, was being stuck in the past when I have the present moment that I get to enjoy the process of the journey and the future of what my process is going to bring me to. So I just thought that that was kind of exciting and just kind of meaningful to me, because I think we lose sight of, when we're holding on to all of the pain and the regret, life is passing us by. But as we learn to heal and embrace the process and learn to love ourselves and show ourselves grace and mercy as we embrace all that, we see that there is so much more and such greater things ahead of us. That's not saying that every day is a field day, because there's always things that come up, but those things are easier to handle once you learn how to handle it and yourself in a loving way. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I'm going to read a couple of verses and then I will let you go. And the first one is Isaiah 43:18-19. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the desert and streams in the wasteland. See, that's what our God does. See, when we let go of all those things and turn it over, He springs forth with new things and brings up a stream into your life of goodness. Now, the last one is Ecclesiastes 3:6, and it says, a time to search and a time to give up, a time to keep and a time to throw away. That's where we have to use our discernment. We have to know what things to keep and what things to release. But once you do that, things get better. So I'm going to leave you with that, but I want you to know that you got this. You are enough. You are worthy. You are beautiful. You are loved. And if no one has told you today, I love you,